Hello my lovely students, welcome back to my channel. So this is Kushi and today we are going to start with the rich lady and the artist exercises. Okay, explanation video on this chapter I have already made. So let's start with the exercises now. So on page number 41, 5 images or 5 pictures are given of a boy. Okay, let's read the question. Here are some pictures of little Nitin taken from the family album. Choose suitable words from the given box to indicate the expressions. So Nitin's 5 pictures are given to us and we have to write the expression he is showing. So first picture is of crying. Okay, so you can write the answer there. Second picture is of laughing. Okay, you can write the answer there. Then third picture, the middle one is of angry face, so angry. Then fourth one is sad one, and then fifth one is our worrying one. Okay, so here are your answers, that is crying, laughing, angry, sad and worrying. Okay, so page number 41 we have done. Next 42, 43, 44 is the story, okay, that we have already covered. Coming to page number 44 where A2 question is given to us. Okay, on the basis of your reading of the story, complete the following. So we have to complete the sentences now. So first one, the rich lady asked the artist to dash. So the first answer is the rich lady asked the artist to paint her portrait. Okay, paint her portrait. Next one, second one. The lady refused to take the portrait as. So why did the lady said no? Why she refused? As the dog didn't or did not show interest in the portrait. Her dog didn't like, or you can say her dog was not interested. So she refused to take the portrait. She said no to the portrait. Third one now. So the artist did not argue with the lady because. So why did the artist didn't argue? Why did he not say anything? Okay, so the answer is he knew the strange ways. He knew the strange ways of wealthy people. Okay, so he knew that how are wealthy people, what are their ways. Okay, so because of that he didn't say anything. Next one, the artist made Tommy lick the portrait by. Now Tommy here is the name of a dog. So how did Tommy lick the portrait? What did artist did so that Tommy licked the portrait? So the answer is rubbing the portrait with a juicy piece of meat. So rubbing the portrait with a juicy piece of meat. So here is our answer, that is first one, the rich lady asked the artist to paint her portrait. The lady refused to take the portrait as the dog didn't show interest in the portrait. Third one, the artist did not argue with the lady because he knew the strange ways of wealthy people. The artist made Tommy lick the portrait by rubbing the portrait with a juicy piece of meat. So here we have completed with 44 page number, and this was the 5 image answer that is given in our before our chapter. Okay, so next come to our 45 page where answer questions are given to you. So let's start with that now. So now coming to page number 45, A3 question. Okay, so A3 we are going to do now. So here are we with our A3 question. Okay, so answer the following questions. Our first question is, why did the artist laugh after the lady had left the studio? So why did the artist laugh? Let's write the answer here. So the artist laughed after the lady had left the studio, as he fooled her by rubbing the portrait with a juicy piece of meat. So our first answer is the artist laughed after the lady had left the studio as he fooled her by rubbing the portrait with a juicy piece of meat. Okay. Now our second question is the lady admires her dog for its cleverness. Do you think the dog was really clever? So our second answer is no. I think the dog was not clever. Okay, the dog was not clever. So no, I think the dog was not clever. Third one, the lady was foolish. Justify the statement with evidence from the story. So the lady was foolish as she believed a dog about the beauty of her portrait. Okay, so here is our third answer. Coming to the fourth one, how was the artist rewarded for his cleverness? So fourth one, the artist took a big prize. As a reward for his cleverness. Okay, so our answers are, I'm reading. First one, the artist laughed after the lady had left the studio as he fooled her by rubbing the portrait with a juicy piece of meat. Second one, no, I think the dog was not clever. Third one, the lady was foolish as she believed the dog about the beauty of her portrait. Fourth one, the artist took a big prize as a reward for his cleverness. So we have finished with our A3 question. Moving ahead to our A4 one. So now our A4th question is, tick the correct answers. The old lady was very fond of her dog because she thought. So A4th, first one, the answer is it was the cleverest animal. It was the cleverest animal in the world. Okay, so our third option is correct here. Second one, question is, the lady refused to take the portrait the first time because. So our answer is the second option, that is her dog showed no interest in it. Her dog showed no interest in it. Okay, next one, our next page now. Page number 46, third question. The artist did not argue with the lady because. Why did the artist did not argue? Our third option, because he was a worldly wise man. Okay, so we have completed with our A4. Coming to our A5 question now. That is, complete the table using words from the box. Work in pairs and see who can do it first. One has been done for you as an example. So here adjectives, 3 forms are given to us and we have to fill it. Okay, helping box is also given to us. So let's do it. So I'm making here 3 boxes as you can see. So first one they have given to us as clever, the word. So the answer will be cleverer. Okay, and the answer here is cleverest. Okay, next one, little. I'm writing little, then less, then least. Okay, third one, good, G-O-O-D, good. Then better, B-E-T-T-E-R. Then best, B-E-S-T, best. Okay, next, B-A-D, bad. Then W-O-R-S-C, worse. And then W-O-R-S-T, worst. Okay, next one, F-A-T, fat. F-A-T-T-E-R, fatter. And then F-A-T-T-E-S-T, fattest. Next one, N-E-A-R, near. N-E-A-R-E-R, nearer. And N-E-A-R, near, and S, so nearest. So our answers are clever, cleverer, cleverest, little, less, least, good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, fat, fatter, fattest, near, nearer, nearest. Okay, so we have completed with our A5 question. Now moving ahead to our A6 one. So now coming to our A6 question, that is complete the following sentences with words from the boxes. So here also helping boxes given to us and we have to complete the sentences. That means we have to write the correct word. So helping box, let's read first. That is artist, doctor, chalk, thermometer, row, write, teacher, boatman, brush, oars, paint and take. Okay. So first one now. That is, and dash uses a dash to paint pictures. This answer is already written. An artist uses a brush to paint pictures. Okay, an artist uses a brush to paint pictures. Second one now, a dash uses dash to to dash his boat. So our answer will be a boatman uses oars to row his boat. Okay, a boatman uses oars to row his boat. Next one, a dash uses a piece of dash to dash on the blackboard. So our third answer will be a teacher uses a piece of chalk to write on the blackboard. Then fourth one is our a dash uses a dash to take your temperature. So our answer will be a doctor uses a thermometer to take your temperature. Okay, so here are our answer. First one, artist, brush, paint. Second one, boatman, oars, row. Third one, teacher, chalk, write. Fourth one, doctor, thermometer and take. Okay, now coming to our A7th question. So let's do it here. Okay, A7, that is, the following words have been taken from the story. Their opposites are given in the pot. Find them out and write in the appropriate places. One has been done for you. So we have to write the opposites now. Okay, and the answers are given to us in this pot. Okay, you all must have your books with you and you all can see that drawing of pot, and in that some letters are written. Okay, so first one, laugh is there and this answer is already given, that is cry. Okay, and in the first line they have already marked that. Second one, question is old and the answer is young, and you can find this answer in the second line of that pot. Okay, third one, beautiful, answer is ugly. You can find this in the third line. Fourth one, wealthy, it's poor. Okay, you can find this in the fourth line. Then last one, clever, the answer is foolish. Okay, and you can find this in the last line of the pot. So we have completed with A7. Now let's move on to A8 question. Complete the table with words from the story to make meaningful phrases. One has been done for you as an example. So we have to now complete this table. So let's do it here. So A8 question, I am drawing 3 parts here like this. Okay, so first column is of our describing words. Okay, describing words. Second column is of our naming words. And then last column we have to make phrases. So first, describing word, it's already given to us as old, and lady. Okay, so the answer will be what? An old lady. Okay, the phrase is given to us. Same way, next describing word I have written is clever. And the naming word given to us is was artist. Naming word means what? A noun. Okay, and nouns we have already done. If you haven't seen nouns chapter, you can go to my channel and watch nouns chapter explanation too. Okay, then phrases will be, phrases answer is a clever artist. Okay, a clever artist. Third one, describing word they have given to us as wealthy. Okay, answer, naming word I have written lady. So the phrase will be what? A wealthy lady. Okay, next one, describing word I have written is big. So naming word I have written is portrait. And so the answer, the phrase will be what? A big portrait. Okay, a big portrait. Next one, last one, describing word is what? Juicy. Describing words means what? Adjectives. Okay, so describing word is juicy. Naming word is piece of meat. Okay, piece of meat. So our phrase will be what? A juicy piece of meat. Okay, a juicy piece of meat. Now let's read the answers first. So I'm reading it in a go. Okay, so old lady, an old lady. Clever artist, a clever artist. Wealthy lady, a wealthy lady. Big portrait, a big portrait. Juicy piece of meat, a juicy piece of meat. Okay, so we have completed with our 8th question. Now let's move on to our 9th one. Okay. So now coming to our 9th question, that is, get into pairs with the help of the given hints. Complete the crossword puzzle by filling in appropriate words. So our 9th question, let's do it. So some hints are given to us. We have to identify the word and then we have to put that word into the puzzle and complete the crossword puzzle. Okay. So first one, workroom of a painter. So the answer is studio. Okay. Second one, person who practices any one of the fine arts, especially painting. So the answer is artist. Okay. Third one, a painted picture of a person. So that is called portrait. This full lesson is based upon portrait only. Okay. Unusual or surprising. So the word is that for strange. Okay. Fifth one, make the tail move. That means what? Wag. W-A-G. Wag. Now I'm showing you here the crossword puzzle. So it will look like studio on top. Okay. Studio like this. Then artist will be somewhat like this. Then for here studio. Then here it will continue as portrait. Okay, portrait will be there. Then here strange will be there. Okay, and then here wag will be there. So our answers will be here studio, then artist, then portrait, then here this is the strange column, and then here the wag one. Okay, so I have showed you a rough figure. You can do it in your books on your own. Okay, moving ahead to our 10 question, that is life skills. Okay, so our 10 life skill question is, do you appreciate the artist for his cleverness? Can you narrate any incident or story where the cleverness of a person got him reward? So first let's write, do we appreciate it? So the answer here is yes, I appreciate. Yes, I appreciate the artist. Yes, I appreciate the artist for his cleverness. Okay. Now below I am writing an incident. Okay. You can write any of your incidents, any of your story if you know. For reference I am giving you one. Okay. So once there were two brothers Once there were two brothers at home, all alone. Okay. Then two thieves entered the home. Two thieves entered the home and claimed that. Claimed means what? किसी को बताना, ओके, अपने आप को दिखाना. So claimed that they were their father's friend. Claimed that they were their father's friend. Okay. So they showed that they were their father's friend. Okay. They were doing like that. The boys understood as their father taught them not to trust anyone whom we don't know. Okay, whom we don't know. So we should not trust anyone whom we don't know. This thing every parent teaches his child, that don't listen to a stranger, don't talk to a stranger. So the same thing their father also taught these two children. Okay, so they understood. The boys made them sat down. The boys made them sat down. The boys made them sat down and moved out from the back door. Now in many of the houses there are back doors. Yes, front door and back door. There are two doors. Okay, so they moved out from the back door. They shouted and called the neighbors okay, and then made them arrested. Okay, so here is our story. I'll read it once. Once there were two brothers at home, all alone. Two thieves entered the home and claimed that they were their father's friend. The boys understood as their father taught them not to trust anyone whom we don't know. The boys made them sat down and moved out from the back door. They shouted and called the neighbors and made them arrested. Okay, so we have completed with our A10 life skills question. Now coming to A11 value based question. Okay, so now moving to our A11 value based question. Okay, so A11 now. Is cleverness a positive virtue or a negative quality? Discuss certain reasons. So is cleverness positive one or negative one? So our answer will be first, cleverness can have both positive and negative quality. Okay, and negative quality. So cleverness can be both negative also, positive also, but mostly it is regarded as a positive value, So cleverness can be both negative and positive both, but mostly we say cleverness as a good one. That means a positive one. Okay, but why negative also? Because some people fool others by their cleverness. Okay, because of their cleverness they fool others, and some people help. So cleverness can be both. Okay, now the answer to this we'll write clever people. The reason we will write now. Clever people are able to solve problems. Clever people are able to solve problems and get themselves out of different situations. Okay, out of different situations. So clever people are able to solve problems and get themselves out of different situations or tough situations. So we have completed with our value based also. Now our last question is of a letter. So quickly finish that and then we are finished with this chapter. Okay. So now coming to our 8-12 question and our last question. So imagine that the rich lady of the story is your aunt. She has written to you how she decided to purchase her portrait. Would you appreciate her purchase? Write a letter to your aunt expressing your feelings in the space provided. So on top, the address is given to you, that is 40C, Vikas Nagar, Mumbai, 4 October 2020, that is the date given to you. Then my dear aunt, okay, the salutation is given to you. Next, now I am starting with the body of the letter, that the content part. I have got your letter. I have got your letter. I am happy that you have purchased. I am happy that you have purchased your portrait. And your dog also. Liked it. Okay. So liked it. The artist also did his work. Very sincerely. Then hope you liked your portrait. Okay. Then I will come to see you in vacation. I will come to see you and your portrait in vacation. Okay. Vacation means holiday. So when I'll be having holidays, I will come. Then below it's written already, yours lovingly. Okay. So just that I have written. Okay. So this is your body. I'll read once. I have got your letter. I'm happy that you have purchased your portrait and your dog also liked it. The artist also did his work very sincerely. Hope you liked your portrait. I will come to see you and your portrait in vacation. Okay. So we have completed with our chapter, the rich lady and the artist exercises. Okay. So I hope you have also completed. You have also watched the video and completed your exercises. Any doubt you can do ask me in the comment section, and any videos you want from me you can also write in the comment section. Okay. So we'll meet soon again with the next video of our English reader chapter. Okay. So do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do encourage me with your lovely comments, and bye.